Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Chris and this is YouTube Success Strategies, where I help you start, grow, and build your YouTube channel. And in this episode, I want to talk to you about the very essence of YouTube and really kind of wrap your head around what it really is. And I think a lot of people have misconceptions over what YouTube really is. And as a matter of fact, when I first started, I have a channel, Chris Hardwick Animal Adventures. I'm up to about 3,500 subscribers over on that channel. And when I first started, I have to tell you that I really didn't know what I was doing. I was just kind of wandering the desert. I was all over the place. And it really hit me about a month ago when my views, basically it turns into, your views turn into money once you get monetized. And my money started increasing, and all of a sudden it just tanked. And I was making like $17 a day, and then just overnight it went down to $3 a day. And I was like, what in the world is going on? I'm doing something wrong. This video I just posted, I'm doing daily videos. I have a really good thumbnail, I have a really good title, and everything. It's a really good content on this video, but for some reason YouTube doesn't like it. And a lot of people are like, all right, YouTube doesn't like me. and nothing could be further from the truth. You know, when you make money as a YouTube creator, YouTube also makes part of that money from the advertisements. So they really want to promote your videos and help you succeed. And what it is you really want to wrap your head around the very essence of YouTube. So actually, about a month ago, I started getting some help from other people that help YouTube creators, and I started watching these channels, and some of these guys are like the Einsteins of YouTube. It's like they've been doing this for so long and trying to figure out everything, and just listening to them, just really, it was like Alice in Wonderland. You're falling down the rabbit hole, and all of a sudden, you come out the other side, and everything is completely different than what you thought it was. So if you think about YouTube, I would say most people think, oh yeah, I want to put out videos. Hopefully people will watch those videos, and if they like them, they will share them, and that's how I build on YouTube. And actually, nothing could be further from the truth. That's exactly not how YouTube works. And you're really at the mercy of the computer program that runs YouTube, and you have to really think about it as you're in a library, because YouTube is the biggest search engine on the planet, and really what it is, it's a whole library of information. And if you look at your YouTube channel as a book, you really want to promote that book in the YouTube library. And every video that you make is actually a page in your book. So when I actually first started my YouTube channel, Animal Adventures, you kind of go through, I would say, the honeymoon stage. And you get in front of the camera and you turn it on and you're like, you know, the deer in the headlights, and you don't know what's going on. It's like, oh my goodness, everybody can see me. And then you start building confidence in front of the camera. And then you start kind of branching out and you make videos about random stuff. Oh, here's my house, and here's my cows and my dogs. And I kind of went through all my animals, making different videos of everything. And I thought that was really the way to actually make a YouTube channel, is to kind of just keep putting out the daily videos, have good content. And what's really happening is I had a book, which was my YouTube channel, and every time I put out a video, it was a different page in the book. So if you open my book, it's like landing on the home page of my YouTube channel, and I had a banner with, you know, space and satellites. Let me tell you, my YouTube channel is way out there, and I didn't even realize it. I thought, yeah, this is pretty cool. And then on my banner I had, you know, cows and dogs and ducks and spiders and all these different things. This is what my channel is about, all these different animals. And really what happens is YouTube is looking at my book and all my pages, and they pick up my book, my channel, and they start flipping through the pages, and they go, oh, here's a page about cows, and then they flip the page, this page is about spiders, and then they flip the page, this page is about the creator's favorite sandwich. I actually put a video out, my favorite sandwich, you know, and I didn't really know what I was doing. And then YouTube looks at that book and says, I don't really know what this book is about, I really can't promote it, I want to put it back on the shelf. And that's essentially what happened. And then I realized what happened, I'd say about a month ago, when I started putting out snake videos. So I breed ball pythons, and I was putting out, you know, how to feed ball pythons, how to take care of ball pythons, all the different color and pattern morphs. It was a snake video after snake video, and then YouTube, the algorithm, started realizing, this is what his book is about, what his channel is about. It's actually about ball pythons, and then it started promoting my videos based on my past videos over the last 7 days and over the last 28 days is really what it looks at. And what it does is if you're looking at a ball python video, it takes someone with a snake channel, it takes one of their videos and tries to recommend it as the next video to watch in the progression of whatever you're interested in. So, for example, if you're looking at ball python videos, it would suggest one of my videos in that list. And then depending on the performance, if it did really well, it would promote it even more. And if it did really well, it promotes it even more. And if it tanks, it basically just doesn't promote it at all. And that's really what I saw as I was making all the snake videos. And then I came out just randomly when my YouTube channel really tanked. I put out a cow video, and it was a really good video. I thought it was great. It was about my cows, and it had a good thumbnail, a good title, and really good content. And then I noticed when I was watching my snake videos, on other people's channels, that all of a sudden I'm watching these videos, and then here it tries to promote my cow video, it was like, wait a minute, YouTube's actually putting my video in the wrong place. It's actually trying to promote it on all this stuff about snakes, and it wasn't about snakes. And that's when it just basically stopped promoting all my videos, because it's like, wait a minute, I thought this was a snake channel. I thought this was a book about snakes, and here you're throwing in something about cows. And that was what really, I think that was like the turning point. It's like, all right, I don't really know what I'm doing, and I need some help. And I started looking around, and it was like really eye-opening that what you really need to do is focus on one content. As a matter of fact, every single person that you talk to, as far as helping YouTube creators, what they'll actually say is you need really focused content. The more focused your content, the more you will win on YouTube, which is almost counterproductive. And a lot of people say if you try to please everybody, you're going to try to reach everybody, you're going to reach nobody. And it's almost like you're walking into the library of YouTube, and you're like, all right, where is the section on fishing? And they're like, okay, so this section here is the fishing section, and there's 10,000 channels on fishing. So you're almost lost because there's so many channels about fishing. Then what you really need to do is, say, for example, if you're starting a fishing channel, what you really want to do is focus on something like fly fishing. Then you're like, all right, this is the fishing aisle, and there's just a few channels on fly fishing. And there's a lot of people that are really into fly fishing. They just want to binge watch everything they can just on fly fishing, and that's really where you succeed, is kind of carving out one niche where you focus on a really defined topic, and you really don't stray from that topic. So really what happened is I was going all over the place, and then I realized that about a month ago, and ever since I started putting out daily videos about snakes. All I do is snakes now. I don't do any cows, I don't do my favorite sandwich, and let me tell you, my channel has grown so much in the last month. You wouldn't believe it. I went from the beginning of the month, this month, I was making $3 a day after working on it for almost 9 months. At the end of the month, I'm almost up to $70 a day. It's pretty incredible, just the difference. And it kind of peaked at 70. Now it came down to, I'd say, low 20s. Actually, based on my subscriber count, I should be making about $10 a day. So I'm really making ahead of, I'm thinking it might come down to kind of balance out. You get some of those videos that go viral. But the thing you really have to focus on is one specific niche. And I see a lot of these people making the same mistakes. They're putting out the daily videos, they're trying really hard, making good content, and they're still, some people are like 5 or 6 years down the road, and they'll do a snake video and a snake video, and then they're like, well, here I am bowling at the bowling alley. Here I am in my car, check out my new car, check out my new haircut. And what that really is doing is it's confusing the algorithm, and it's mixing up your book, and you don't really know, what your book is about, and it really confuses things. And another thing that I've really kind of stumbled on lately is playlists. So for example, I have all this stuff on my channel about cows and tarantulas and Pac-Man frogs and all this stuff. So what I did is I actually went through all my snake stuff and I picked out all the videos and I put them in playlists. So if you go to my home page, I changed the banner. It's actually the side of a snake all in scales, and all my playlists are snake related. So you go to my channel, it looks like a snake channel, but actually now that I'm putting out daily videos of snakes, you know, YouTube thinks, hey, this is a channel about snakes, let's promote it as a snake channel. But if you look back in the appendix, which is really all the videos that I made previously that aren't really being promoted, there's some really cool stuff in there, but it's kind of in the background. So even if your channel's scattered all over, what you really need to do is you need to focus on one topic. And I would say the first videos that you put out is kind of the honeymoon stage, where you're kind of all over the place. You really need to move out of the honeymoon stage, get really focused content, decide what your channel is going to be about, what your book is going to be about, and really focus all your energy on making daily content, or at least regular content, as regular as you can, on a specific topic, and kind of steer away from the other side. And there's a lot of people that say that you can actually focus on a topic, one single topic, until you reach like 1 million subscribers. And some people, I mean, focus on one topic, you can get to 1 million subscribers in just a couple of years. And then a couple of years down the road, once you're bigger and you don't really care if you grow really fast because you're already a really big channel, it's at that point you can do pretty much whatever you want to do. And that's when people put out, you know, like vlog 183 because, you know, they're out of ideas. They want to keep building the channel. They have enough followers and subscribers. They don't really care what they're doing. And really, you don't want to follow generally the vlog style. I would say it's really tough to start a channel, just a regular random vlog style, versus focusing on one topic, especially at first when you're first starting out your channel. So that's my advice for starting YouTubers. And if you have a few videos out there, you know, you have a kind of a build up of videos, and you're kind of wondering how to really promote your channel and how to you know, get it really dialed in and get it out there where it's growing really fast. Definitely want to focus on one topic and really stick to that topic and don't stray to the side. So that's pretty much it for this morning. Hope you learned something, and I will see you in the next video.